So Beyonce and Jay-Z are breaking their silence, insiders are speaking, reports are being made, articles are being written, and the gist of this is that they are not pleased. They are not pleased at all. Hey guys, it's Morali. Daily and consistent content, they are going to be coming for Kanye West, guys. If there's one thing that's really going to affect Kanye's life moving forward after these recent crash outs that this man has had, it's him coming for Jay-Z. And to come for Jay-Z's children is probably the limit that this man Jay-Z has, because he can deal with Kanye saying anything about him, because Jay-Z's been dealing with that over the past 10 years. It's not the first time that Kanye has addressed Jay-Z. We know that when Kanye was on his tour, I believe, or some concert, he said, please Jay-Z, don't get your people on me, don't get your hitters on me, which already explains that Jay-Z has people to get on people and to make sure that his hands are clean so that it doesn't look like he's doing any of the dirty work. Page 6 have come with a exclusive report, and they have said that Jay-Z and Beyonce find it shocking that Kanye West attacked their two youngest children in a disgusting all caps rant via X. A source exclusively told Page 6 that the couple will absolutely not stand for it. They are upset after the stronger rapper has spoken about their children in a vulgar and offensive manner. Jay-Z and Beyonce are aware of the post Kanye has since deleted and are currently discussing how they want to handle this situation, whether it's going to be a legal matter. So reports from these insiders are saying that Beyonce, Jay-Z have seen this. Of course they have. Everybody saw it. It was headline news all over the online, social media apps when this news broke, but that they are actually considering legal aspects to deal with Kanye West. Now, this is also very similar to what Kim Kardashian is wanting to do. She is trying to now take legal steps for sole custody of her children. Now, it looks like when we are going to take the legal route, which seems to be the theme of this year, guys, everybody wants to be in the courts. Everybody is going, through several forms of litigation. I wouldn't be surprised if Kim goes to court for sole custody and Beyonce and Jay-Z sue him for something, because when the judge reads what Kanye has been saying, it's going to be an easy win. It's an easy case. What can Kanye's lawyers say otherwise in regards to defend him or make him win a case? But Jay-Z and Beyonce taking Kanye West to the court and suing him for anything, I'm not sure what injury or feelings could be. I don't know what they could really sue him for, but it's also not going to be great news for Kanye PR wise. And I do feel like in the next 6 months or so, Kanye West is either going to be under a conservatorship, either in prison for something, or he basically is not going to be here living anymore because he's making way too many enemies for himself. He said, as in my recent report, that people are coming after him, knocking on his door. He has to stay in unknown locations because he revealed that he feels and he states by himself that Kim Kardashian is basically a trafficker. So you've said that this is what Kim is, criticism madame, releasing tapes, and that Beyonce and Jay-Z's children are unwell, mentally unwell, and they're just not in great places. And to be honest with you, this ain't gonna end well for Kanye West, because 50 Cent has jumped into the conversation and 50 Cent has said, Kanye, you need to be listening to Diddy. If 50 is siding with Diddy, then you know that Kanye has effed up with the things that he is saying. And Kanye responded by double downing today, as of a couple of hours ago, on Beyonce and Jay-Z's children, saying that, can't you hear what I said? I said that both of these children are just unwell. They're not mentally well, and therefore that is why they've been hidden for so long. Maybe that would be the case. Maybe it's not. Beyonce did have severe preeclampsia, when giving birth to these two twins, and so I just feel like she probably is going to be taking this very personally, that somebody she considered a friend is saying all of this. Of course they find it shocking. Of course they're very upset per these reports, and of course they're going to be considering legal action to deal with this, or to deal with it privately, because they're very upset with what Kanye is doing. They're going to make an example out of him, because Jay-Z loves to do that. He loves to play the PR theatrics and say that he's going to make an example out of somebody, which is what he was wanting to do and still trying to do to Busby, who is repping many of these alleged civil victims and etc. This is what he's going to do, make an example out of Kanye West publicly, because in Jay-Z's eyes and in many people's eyes, you've gone too far. If you want to come for Jay-Z or Beyonce in any kind of way, adults are adults, but I strongly believe that children should be left out of conversations, and that is just unwarranted and not fair, because when these children grow up, whether it's Kim and Kanye's or Beyonce's or whoever's children, and they see the public stuff going on, it can affect them into their adolescence, which can then cause severe problems for them leading into their adulthood. Unlikely for those surrounded by wealth, but likely for those children whose mothers and fathers are all on YouTube doing up family content when they don't want their faces all over the cameras. So I don't know, make of this what you will, but Kanye has doubled down. Beyonce and Jay-Z are really upset. They're fuming. They find it to be vulgar and shocking, and they are considering legal action. What legal action do you guys think that they could take, and do you guys think that they could win? I think Jay-Z's on a high right now. He feels like he's beat Busby. The case got dismissed anyways. Beyonce's about to go on a tour that is mostly sold out from what new reports are saying, so he probably feels like he's on a high. All of that's been dismissed, and now gonna come for Kanye and make an example out of him. Their friendship is completely dead. If Jay-Z is publicly saying that him and Diddy were never friends, then you damn well know that Jay-Z and Kanye are definitely never friends, and never is that relationship going to be revived in any way, shape or form. That friendship is done. It's a wrap. It's game over. It's honestly just, it's about to get ugly, guys. Honestly, we know the Diddy trial is coming. I didn't expect this year to be this busy with us dealing with Kim, Kanye, the Kanye crash outs, and then Jay-Z's been dragged into it left, right and center. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that woman Sloan Bella was right with the fact that Jay-Z is just facing multiple issues. If it's not that particular lawsuit that just got dismissed, the two pending lawsuits with Cash App and the investors being upset, and now he's having these problems with Kanye calling him out 24/7. He's just facing a multitude of issues in this year that was not apparent in the past 5 years, to my knowledge, and I'm sure that you guys would agree. This just seems like another hurdle for him. But why are there so many hurdles for Jay-Z this year? Why? Somebody make it make sense, because I honestly just don't understand. But when he wants to call out Kris Jenner, I'm all ears to that. I'm all ears, because some of the crash outs that Kanye is making still does make sense to me. Of course, he's very upset with Carti, and they're going back and forth. And that in itself is a whole, situation. But I feel like some of the stuff that he says is not all nonsensical, in my humble opinion. And I'm sure that you guys would agree as well. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. Comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to all of this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon for another video. Send a tip if you guys wish to. There's a $sign there. The tips go a long way. They all get noticed by me, and I definitely appreciate them. Now I'm keen to see if Jay-Z and Beyonce are going to file some documents against Kanye, if they're going to go to court, if they're going to try and subpoena him, or make him testify or something like that, make an example out of him. Because Jay-Z likes to work on that get back, and I feel like he's ready because he just went too far with the kids. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.